Alright, what's up guys? It is JZNES back again with another video. Today we're doing a room tour where I show off all my games and shit. This is just a brief overview here, quickly. Got all this stuff. We're gonna look at all this, just kind of get a feel for it. I can't show my face because when you turn on the thing on the iPhone, I'm on my iPhone today by the way, it's the only way I can actually do this. You can't hit the flip button to flip the picture, so it's really dumb. So we're gonna start over here. This is my collector's editions. Basically, there's like a lot of Atlas stuff because they have some of the best collector's editions. We got like Persona 5, the Catherine one. That was like one of my first big ones. I was really proud of that. The Persona 4 Dancing All Night collector's edition. There's a Sega Master System box there behind it. Some stuff. The multi-tap, the Super Bomberman multi-tap, which I got for like $5 when they were like closing the disc replay in Moline there. So that's pretty cool. That is my childhood N64 right there. It's got the two Mega Man Legends stickers there. The little Servbot and Mega Man himself. So I added those a lot later on. But yeah, that is my childhood 64 there with my Pelican expansion pack, which is apparently the worst piece of shit ever, but it has not failed me to this day. So that's what the internet says, though, is that it's terrible. There's my Virtual Cop 2, which I needed for the Sega Saturn light gun there, but I just got it because it was at disc replay or whatnot. My Supergirl figurine from when I was really into comics there in like 2013 or 12 or something. My Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee special edition. It's the Eevee version, obviously. Sorry, it's a little high up there. It's my Mega Man 11 special edition with the amiibo. The Catherine full body special edition, which I got more recently. Special edition Platinum GameCube there, which I got at Disc Replay for like $40 in box, so that was pretty good. That was a really good deal. Got my Sega Master System collection here. Got Phantasy Star and like some of the other essential classics. I don't really play that much Master System. Games like Govelius I'd like to play. I've played Phantasy Star before. Games like Shinobi and stuff are good that I'd like to play. Just some of the old like Happy Console Gamer. He talks a lot about the Master System, so I was playing with the idea of doing a Master System set at one point, and that didn't happen. And thank God I didn't go for that. So my you can see my Starlink figurines here. I have all of them from the original run. I don't know. I don't think they ever made any more, so I think I have all of the Starlink figurines from that game. So yeah, I went a little overboard with that. My Sonic and Knuckles there. My limited Sega Genesis collection. We got Adventures of Batman and Robin, Fatal Labyrinth, Sonic the Hedgehog there, which I do not like quite as much as the sequel, and I'm hoping that the third game is pretty good. Phantasy Star 3, I don't have 2 yet, so I don't know how I play that. That's my cat over there, and he's jumping into the window. Zombies Ate My Neighbors, which I don't even have on the Super Nintendo, and I don't think I have a second Genesis controller to even play with that, but that was one of the first games I got with my Genesis, like 5 or 6 years ago whenever I got my Genesis. That Sonic 2, which I got for like $2. All of these were like $2 or $3. These Golden Axe and Golden Axe 2, which I need to play. Maybe get my friends to do that sometime. My beautiful Sega Saturn collection, which has been downsized a little bit because I needed some money, so I got rid of some of them, unfortunately, but I still have a lot of the big hitters, like I have House of the Dead here, which I got was a really good deal. I got that for like $100 or something, and it game's like really expensive just because the case was damaged, and then I just switched out the cases. Like the case wasn't even damaged; it was just like really grimy, so I switched out the cases, and now it's like immaculate. My copy of D, which is a game I really love, very underrated. Yeah, just a lot of really great Sega Saturn games there. Brain Dead 13, that's a pretty cool one. Of course, Knights and Resident Evil is a pretty hard one to find on the Saturn there. So that's pretty cool. I'll get some more figurines, some Starlink there, some Chibi Sailor Moon stuff that my friend Mayab sent me. I never even got to the point in the show wherever this Sailor Moon character is, so I don't even know who that is. I know that's Chibi Yusa, so here's my Metal Gear collection, which I just put here. So we have the Essential Collection. I've showed this off a little bit in my Metal Gear Solid video, but it's just kind of all together here on the shelf. The missing slot there is the HD collection that I have over there for my gems from the backlog, or my, not from the backlog, my replays series, which I've been doing the Metal Gear games on. So yeah, and I have basically everything except for the copy of Substance for PS2 and the Xbox version, which I don't really care quite as much about, but the PS2 version of Substance, Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance there is one thing that I'm definitely missing, and Acid 2 would be another kind of hole in my collection here. But other than that, I have pretty much everything here, and a lot of these, and I know not these two, but especially this Subsistence here, that Metal Gear Solid 4, and some of that other kind of stuff like that are my like original copies of those games. I don't really have my original copy of like the Metal Gear Solid and all that because it's my brother's game. So yeah, I got VR missions sitting up there, but it's all kind of here. I don't really, I got one hand to pull these out with, so I don't really want to pull it out because it might. Okay, so this is a Legacy collection, which comes with basically all of the games. This is sealed, and then I showed this, I think, on the Metal Gear thing, but this is also sealed. This is a collector edition of the Legacy collection, which comes with like a book or whatever, little art book or something. I have the digital graphic novel, the first one. I don't actually have the second digital graphic novel, so I guess that's another little small hole. It's not a game though. That's really, that's really what I care about, is the games, having those and whatnot. And I actually, like I showed in the video, I have these in like many forms, like multiple versions of this. They're all in here and stuff. So there's my collector edition of Metal Gear Solid 5 there, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. And then over here, sorry, I'll show this off in a second, but this is why I'm like kind of leaning over. Over here I have my Earthbound figurines, which you might recognize from some of the first videos if you're that fucking hardcore for this channel that you've like seen all this back then. Oh yeah, by the way, I can't show my face because this fucking thing hates me, but shout outs to my coworker Nathan, who said that I should do a video like this, showing off my collection. I'm like, yeah, that's a really great idea. Why have I never done that before? Like, just because I thought I could never really do it. But I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to go in with my iPhone and we'll just do it. The quality's decent, not bad. So these are my Earthbound figurines, which you might recognize, like I said, from the very, very early JZNES videos there. Way back in the day. There's a little keychain that's got a nice glare on it for Dragon Quest there. I can't even get a really good angle on that, so metal slimes and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Big Dragon Quest fan. My Dragon Quest 8 figures from the main cast from that, the hero and Yangus and Jessica and Angelo and all that. There's some Splatoon figurines that my friend Mayab gave me, and the Mega Man figurines my friend Mayab gave me, which are kind of fell over because I kind of had to move these over for the Metal Gear collection. It's not perfect at the moment, this whole collection. I just thought I'd show it off. That's something. So, and then there's a Farah figure from Overwatch, also related to my friend Mayab because that's his favorite character. What was one of his favorite characters when we used to play that. This is my guide collection. This is we have the Zelda Guides kind of all here, and then there's the Zelda mangas for those, and my Dragon Quest illustrations book, another really cool art book that I own. That one's actually the translated version, which my friend Mayab gave me for a present one time, and I have the also the Japanese version over here from before it was translated. This book here, 100 greatest video game consoles, actually, I think it's, isn't it signed somewhere? Yeah, it's, wait, somewhere, right? No? I thought the guy, like, signed it or whatever. Actually, I got this for free from the guy who wrote this. Or, no, it wasn't this one. Was it this one? Yeah, I got this for free from the guy who wrote this because I answered trivia correctly on, at a panel at, Portland Retro Gaming Expo, which is pretty cool. I have my Alice, American McGee's Alice, not Alice Madness Returns, but the first one there. Sorry, this is gonna get a little dicey going through. Hello, kitty. My two Persona, not, I was gonna say my two Persona 4 art books, but my Persona 3 and Persona 4 art book that my friend Mayab, gifted, or, well, I kind of acquired it from his stuff that was left here. Sorry, let's set that down for a second. This is, yeah, this is just a nightmare of me setting down this camera, because that's what's gonna happen this whole fucking video. Anyway, that's all really cool. A lot of art books and just really cool stuff there. My Zelda Guides. Let's get a little better look at that. We've got Hyrule Historia there. Also a gift from my friend Mab. This is my friend John's old copy of Zelda Ocarina of Time guide. I have my Link's Awakening guide, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. I have in a few guides. I even got the collector guide. It's one of my favorites, so I had to get that. The Oracle of Seasons and Ages guide, which is pretty cool. And then there's an equivalent guide here, which is also that. The Wind Waker guide here is actually the one that I used back in the day, and it's also my friend John's, but I also have a different version of Wind Waker guide there that I picked up at one point. Two Four Swords Adventure guides, because I forgot I had it. Two Phantom Hourglass guides, God knows why. I mean, I haven't played that game since high school. The Twilight Princess guide, this was my original Twilight Princess guide. I have the poster sitting in my old room still at my mom's place that I still haven't brought over here. I have the Twilight Princess HD guide for when I get to that. I should actually put that on my guides over there, because that's where those usually go. Two Breath of the Wild guides for some fucking reason. I don't know. Whatever. Alright.